We gotta go out at night, guys. We're going out at night. Hey! DJ, play my song. DJ, play my song. That's cool. Turn the lights on. Those are definitely squid, without a doubt. Let's go. We squidding, bro. We squidding. Don't squid on me. What's that? I'm intrigued. Oh, God. Exposure to fog and other things increases your panic. Oh, gosh. Bright lights and sleeping will reduce it. Okay, my bad. I forgot about the fog. The fog is a problem. We're panicking. We're panicking. I'm panicking. I'm panicking. Reduce panic. I think I just need to go to sleep. Let's go back. We got some squid. What else did he want? I don't know why I'm... Oh, boy. Oh, God! My peculiar engine is disabled? What, am I paddling back home now? Oh no, guys, I ran right into a rock due to the fog. That's cool though. That's cool that the fog actually has an effect. I like that. That was silly. I shouldn't have been driving around in the dark. Why did you let me do that? Future YouTube viewer. A hunched woman approaches you from the steps to the lighthouse. She stops from some distance away and looks at you with concern and visible apprehension.
Why are you here?
I've come to fish.
There's nothing here for someone like you anymore. Do yourself a favor and move on.
She turns and shuffles back along the path that leads to the light. Cool. Fix me. Your boat's looking a bit banged up. I can repair that here if you like. I'd love for you to do that. How do I make you do that? Enter repair mode. Thank you. Cost me some money. Shouldn't have bumped into that thing. That's on me. Got any fish? Yeah, I do. Just leave whatever you have here. You got it. I gotta get a grouper and 2 squidly boys. Nice. Come back when you have everything. On to regular business. Sell. Sell. Nice. Now we sleep. Now we sleep. We've been working too hard. We've been working way too hard here. It's time to go to sleep. Let's get back out there and do some fishing. The mayor wants to speak.
Just the person I was hoping to see. We will be sailing out east towards Little Marrow. Would you give this package to the dock worker there, please?
Of course I will. The mayor hands you a small damp package bound in string. It's dripping slightly.
This is a box of my pee-pee. Please give it to my brother. The dock worker will pay you upon delivery. Please be quick about it. I don't want it to spoil. It is my pee-pee after all. Don't forget to check your compass and map if you get lost.
He said, go east. Shall we immediately do that, or shall we go do more fishing? East is up. East is out of the bay. We gotta go find some grouper. There was that flounder. I gotta go see what that is. I'm very curious. I'm hoping it's a message in a bottle. Ooh, morning of the 2nd day of the honeymoon and our first day proper. Today we're sailing around the islands and inlets at the back of Greater Marrow. I love the rocks here. The layers and colors are so striking. Furthermore, the fishing is relatively poor in these shallows, so I know he will keep his hands on the wheel instead of the rods. He renamed the boat last night, Julie. He did a fancy renaming ceremony and everything. I think he took that more seriously than the wedding. Supposedly, it's very important to perform it correctly, lest you want ill fortune to follow the vessel. He wanted to throw away everything with the old name on it, but I kept the keychain. Ocean's Riches was a good name. I think he has prepared a surprise picnic lunch. I can see the basket half hidden, stuffed under a blanket at the front of the cabin. I love it when he tries to be romantic. She shouldn't have kept that, right? She shouldn't have kept that. That was a mistake. She shouldn't have kept the thing with the old name. Dude, this deep water is kind of scary. Especially when I can't move very fast. Maybe that's grouper. Let's go check that over there. Well, crud, where's the grouper at, dudes? Ooh, that looks promising. Some parts. Dredge, I can't dredge. The game's called Dredge and I can't dredge. One black grouper. Is the black grouper at night too? He told me about the black grouper. They only bite at night. Okay, so it's nighttime. I'm stupid. You're probably thinking, ah, you fool, you should have remembered this.
You fell victim to one of the classic blunders.
I did not. What a delivery. Let's see here. He tears a small hole in the paper and peeks inside. You can't say for sure, but it feels as though he's shielding it from your view. He doesn't want you to see the mayor's pee-pee.
Yeah, nice and fresh. This'll do nicely. I'm to pay you, I suppose.
He hands you some money. I was given this old book a few weeks back, but it didn't make much sense to me. You'll surely get more use of it. He pulls a crumpled book from his back pocket and hands it to you. A number of the pages are folded over.
Keep it in your cabin.
Perhaps you can read it while you're on the water. Stop by for a chat anytime. I know how lonely it can be. Trader. You enter a brightly lit shop. It's packed with antiques, the shelves full of jewelry and other baubles. An old man peers at you over silver spectacles.
Hello? Is that? No, I don't believe we've met. Forgive me, my eyes aren't what they used to be. I specialize in antiques and jewelry. I purchase any special trinkets you happen to have. Have you got anything nice with you today, perhaps?
I have fish, that's all. Sorry. I have nothing. Alright, let's get back home and sell our goodies. And we're looking for those fish that only bite at night since it's almost nighttime. It's almost nighttime. These are probably groupers right here. Are these my groupers? These are my groupers. I really want groupers. Thank you for the groupers. Thank you for the stinky little groupers. The fog is very serious. There's definitely some rocks over here. I can see them. I'm gonna try not to hit them. Something's going on right here. The lighthouse towers above. Waves crash endlessly against the perilous rocks below. All creatures, human or otherwise, would have their brittle bodies broken and thrown at its feet. You ponder the intrinsic power of this structure, a vast column of stone shouldering the responsibility of countless lives. How long will it stand? How long until it decays into ruin? Its purposes exhausted. The lighthouse towers above. Well, that's a fun little lighthouse poem. That's a fun little piece of existential dread for us today. All right, the panic is over and we're back at the dock. We're back at the dock. Let's deal with this. I do. Yeah, but ooh, $90? $90?
Night fishing's a tall order. I'll let you know when I get more orders in. For now, on to business as usual.
Codfish. So no new orders. We got plenty of dollary dues. I'd kill for some more upgrade. The mayor is walking quickly towards you. He seems to be in a good mood with the spring in his step.
Fantastic news. Thanks partly to your efforts, Greater Marrow is growing. Our town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day now. In fact, I've granted a consent for the shipwright to expand her facilities. The old dry dock is operational again. I've also allocated some money to improve the fishmonger's services. He might have something to talk to you about soon. Keep up the good work. We're glad you've chosen to be with here with us. Sorry, it was all the pee-peeing I did. This is the dry dock. We can make significant improvements to your vessel here. We're talking extra space, more attachment points for your equipment, and even superior hulls. We'll need a decent shock of hard materials for these projects. Lumber, metal scraps, that sort of thing. How do I get materials? There's plenty of decent materials around the coast from various shipwrecks and the like. I'm sure you'll find a way to get at them. Materials assigned towards upgrades here will be sold, so don't worry if you only have half of what we need.
Okay, so I don't have any of this stuff. But I'll get it. I'll get it, daddy-os. I'll get it. All right, cool, cool, cool. Excellent stuff, excellent stuff. Let us take a... Yeah, I don't have any research parts. I gotta figure out how to dredge, you guys. That's my guess. I gotta figure out how to dredge. But for now, we rest. For now, we sleep. 6 a.m. We're getting very low amounts of sleep, but that's okay. Wait for more orders. Cool. Got it. Wait, what was that? Sustainable fishing. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to pass time. I don't know how to pass time. All I know how to do is work. Read a book, you must be crazy. Read a book, you're daft. Why would I read a book whenever I can fish? Nope, can't do anything about that. Can I catch fishies out here? Fishies? I can catch you. Codfish! More codfish, please! Actually, let's place you in a more appropriate locale. Oop. You stinky little codfish. That's a reference from something, I don't really know. What villain calls someone else a codfish? I want to learn how to... I want to get bigger and better stuff. Can't do that. I can't do that. I can go get this message in the bottle. Game is off to a slow start. Not as far as enjoyment, but literally as far as how fast I can move. It's already 13 o'clock. 21 August. Oh, pass time to read, meaning the more time that passes, the more the book that I'll read. I got it. I get it. I understand. We had a slight accident yesterday around the shallows at the back of Greater Marrow. A rock seemingly appeared out of nowhere and struck the front of the boat. It did not penetrate the hull, but it just jostled us around, and a few items fell overboard into the water. We didn't see what they were, which is of some concern, but we believe all important articles are accounted for. He's been checking over some notes from the boat renaming ceremony. He is paranoid that he performed the steps incorrectly. I have never known him to be so superstitious. Dude, lady, why didn't you listen to your husbando? He knowed what he was doing. He knowed what he was doing. Ooh. Did I get a special fish? Ooh, it's a trophy size. Nice. Why did she not listen, dude? Why did she not listen? She should have listened to her husband. Especially because he just seems so concerned, as she said. And she kept the little item. Alright, let's go home. Cruising, dog. Straight up cruising. I have now played this game way more than I played it at TwitchCon. But I remember walking around the booth several times. The Team 17, if you're watching this, really loved your TwitchCon booth. Really, really loved it. It was a lot of fun. There is some sort of hell chimney rising from the sky, so that's impressive. Have to go investigate that. But really enjoyed the booth. Had a great time at the con. I spent a lot of time at the Team 17 booth because they had so many little games you could play. They also had one called... It was about necromancy. It looked very cool. I don't think it was a life changer for anybody, but it looked cool.
New business adventure I've been considering. Crab pots. I've got one here for you. In fact, it's a bit banged up, but if you could get it fixed at the shipwright.
Cool. Ability unlocked. Crab pot. Deploy a crab pot. Don't forget where you put it.
Should be pretty straightforward. Just drop it out at sea anywhere, then come back after a day or two to check on it. Got a customer after a fiddler crab and a common crab. Both species can be found around here.
Great. Last for 3 days. Yield 1 to 2 per day. Buy for $100? You're crazy for $100, dude. You are absolutely daft, young man. You are an absolute goof. You are a goofer. I will not be spending $100 on that. We can repair that? Sure, repair it up. I guess let's go to sleep. Then go back and do it again. Get back out there and do it once more. There's nothing else for it. They catch select the crab pot ability with LB and deploy one with X. Got it? They catch things over time but need repairing every so often. Got it. Let's drop a crab pot in the there's plenty of crabs right here, they say. Let's drop a crab pot right there. We just dropped the pot. You know what? I can't remember what was the most expensive. One common crab, one fiddler crab, easy. I can't remember what was most expensive. Those ones right at the door can't be that expensive, right? Valuable. Valuable is the word. Not expensive. Something you sell is not expensive to you, it's valuable to you. It's expensive to the purchaser. God, he's so stupid. How do you watch this stuff? He's stupid. He's a grotesque mackerel? Yum. Corrupted scales and bulbous eyes like nothing you've seen before. Interesting. Well, I don't think that will be very valuable, as it were. Let's just fill up on these bad mamma jambos. Or not. Or not. Who else got fish? You got fish? You got some cod for your papa? Show papa the cod. Show papa the old codfish. Bing bong bing. The all-seeing cod? Time to go. I don't like that sound. Time to go. So we now have the all-seeing cod and the bulbous mackerel. I would like to go into the encyclopedia and read a thing or two about those, if you don't mind. Oh wait! This is not live content. I can do what I want. I do what I want. I do what I please. I wish there was a button to take me directly to the encyclopedia. The all-seeing cod. Staring outwards, unblinking, eyes borrowed from a larger being, but not the mind to process what it sees. That's horrifying. Corrupted scales and bulbous eyes. Okay, so it's an aberration. Huh. I wonder if they sell. Wonder what they sell for.
Everybody has a price.
I mean, it's clear that they're an aberration of that type of fish, but I didn't realize it would say that. Something's going on in these waters. I hand into the grotesque fish to the fishmonger. He grins, raising the fish up to his face before inhaling a deep, stuttering breath.
Now this is the sort of specimen to liven up my day. I wonder.
He runs his fingers firmly along the length of the fish as though feeling for something. He pushes from one side of its stomach and a small shape can be seen against the bulging scales. He slices the fish open. From its stomach, he pulls a small piece of fabric and spreads it on the counter. It's a delicately patterned handkerchief.